The information provided in this video is for general informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, exercise routine, or lifestyle. Positive thinking. It's a phrase we've all heard, but is it more than just a feel-good idea? Today, we'll dive into the science behind positive thinking and how it can significantly improve your mental health. The good news? It's not just hype. There's a wealth of research backing its benefits. Let's explore. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching life with an optimistic mindset, seeing possibilities, focusing on solutions, and framing obstacles as temporary setbacks rather than insurmountable problems. In fact, one of the key figures in positive psychology, Dr. Barbara Fredrickson, defines positive thinking as the broadening of your thought-action repertoire, leading to more creativity, flexibility, and resilience. Now let's talk about the science. Can thinking positively really have a measurable impact on your brain and body? The answer is yes. A groundbreaking study led by Dr. Barbara Fredrickson found that positive emotions broaden our cognitive capacity. In her research, participants who experienced positive emotions were more likely to come up with creative solutions to problems and had better overall cognitive flexibility. This means that positive thinking isn't just about feeling good. It helps our brains function better in complex situations. But the impact doesn't stop there. Research has also shown that positive thinking affects our physical health. For example, a study from the Journal of Abnormal Psychology found that people with an optimistic outlook had a lower risk of developing depression and were better able to cope with stress. Let's dive deeper into the connection between positive thinking and mental health. It turns out that optimism plays a huge role in mental well-being. In a study published in the American Journal of Psychiatry, researchers followed over 100,000 women for several years and found that those that had a more optimistic outlook were significantly less likely to experience symptoms of depression. The study concluded that optimism may be linked to lower levels of depression, anxiety, and emotional distress. This research aligns with findings from the Mayo Clinic, which found that optimism can lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. This means that optimists don't just feel better, their bodies respond better to stress with reduced risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, and improved immune function. But how exactly does positive thinking impact the brain? Well, studies in neuroscience suggest that positive emotions actually change the brain's structure and function. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that positive thinking activates the prefrontal cortex, an area of the brain responsible for higher-order functions like decision-making and emotional regulation. When this area is activated, we become better at managing stress and regulating our emotions, making us less susceptible to mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Another study from Harvard Medical School found that regular mindfulness meditation, which promotes positive thinking and emotional awareness, can increase the density of the hippocampus, the area of the brain linked to memory and emotional regulation. The more you practice mindfulness, the more resilient your brain becomes to stress and negative emotions. So, now that we understand the science, how can we start using positive thinking to improve our mental health? Here are a few science-backed strategies you can start today. 1. Gratitude journaling. A study published in Psychological Science showed that people who regularly wrote down things they were grateful for reported higher levels of positive emotions, increased well-being, and even improved sleep. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, creating a more optimistic outlook. 2. Cognitive reframing. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, teaches us to reframe negative thoughts. Instead of catastrophizing a problem, CBT helps you see it as a challenge you can overcome. Research shows that practicing this can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety and lead to better mental health overall. 3. Self-compassion. According to Dr. Kristen Neff, a leader in the field of self-compassion, being kind to yourself during times of struggle can significantly reduce stress and improve emotional resilience. A study published in Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin found that people who practice self-compassion are less likely to ruminate on negative thoughts and are better at managing stress. To wrap it up, positive thinking isn't just an abstract concept. It's a powerful tool supported by science. It can improve your mental health, reduce stress, and even boost your immune system. By incorporating practices like gratitude journaling, cognitive reframing, and self-compassion, you can train your brain to be more resilient, optimistic, and happier. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could benefit from a little more positivity. Thanks for watching, and remember, your thoughts shape your reality. Stay positive.